get a letter from my dad one day like, hey, I need to come see you and apologize. You know what I'm saying? I need to apologize for what I did.
And how old are you here?
20.
Okay.
Yeah. So he comes down to Virginia Beach. We meet at a restaurant called Mahi's. Mahi's back in the day. Good fish. And I meet my aunt and my cousin I never met before. They at the front and they like, hey, you must be Nigel. This is who we are. Your dad's out there on the boardwalk. That's him with the jean jacket on.
Okay.
And it's crazy I'm wearing a jean jacket too.
It's crazy.
And I go up and I meet him. My whole goal is like punch him in the face and walk away. That's the whole goal. That's the plan.
Okay,
that's the plan.
All right.
And I'm not a fighter like that, but I'm like, if there's ever a time, this is the time to swing.
This is the time to swing off. Tee off. Okay. Go off on me.
Go off. And but I was just, that was my plan. It was like, I don't need you. I made it. I'm good.
Okay.
And I tap him on the shoulder and I'm ready to catch him and then jostling turn around.
You serious about it?
I'm not joking. Like, this is the plan.
Carry on.
And there was a moment where I remember this, caught the side of his eye. Like, I just saw the yellow. And it was like this, for me, your eyes ain't supposed to be that yellow.
Yeah.
And for me, it just felt like, man, something is wrong. Like, and there was a moment where like pity set in for a moment. Like, bro, you threw everything away, bro. You had a woman that loved you. You had a son that adores you. You had a good job. Yep. You knew Oprah before Oprah was Oprah, bro. You had everything.
Yeah.
For what? And for a moment, unexplainably so. Because why would I care about you?
Yeah.
My rage turned to pity, and I felt bad for him. And we just talked for a minute.
It's good.
And I was like, man, let's go eat. And we went and got food, and we had a great time. And we just laughed and joked. It was the only adult dinner I ever had with my father.
Wow.
And we had a really, really good time. I just remember, we telling corny jokes together and laughing about dumb stuff. And like, I just remember like, oh, this is where this side of me comes from.
Yeah.
Because my mom is my homie. Like,
that's
I love her.
Important, bro.
I'd never seen it before, bro.
I know how they go.
My mom is my homie, but we wired different. I was like, wow, this is what she's been saying.
Yep.
This side, you get this from who your father was.
Yep.
And now I saw it. Really, really important dinner for me. At the end of that dinner, he said, would you forgive me? And all of my anger came back. You know what I mean? And he wanted a hug. But
why do you think it came back? Though, do you know why they hit you like that? Because it seemed like everything was going so well.
It was going good, but I think it was the moment of, am I ready to let this go?
Ah, got you.
Yeah,
do I want to forgive you?
Do I want to forgive
you? No, I don't want to forgive you. Right?
Like, we cool to have a conversation and laugh and act and joke like nothing happened.
But forgiveness, too far.
Because I wanted to enjoy my dad. There's part of me that wanted to enjoy that.
Yep.
But then when it was like, would you forgive me? It's like, bro, this is 15 years. You think one dinner gonna fix this?
Got you. Okay.
Yeah, I just ain't want to do it.
Okay.
And then, and he was, I was like, I'll never forgive you for what you did. Because now it's my turn to hurt you. Okay. Now you want me.
Okay.
Now you want me.
Yeah.
And now I can make you pay.
Right.
So he goes back, he tries to call, I'll cuss him out, hang up. I'm just enjoying life.
Yeah.
Fast forward 6 months, I'm selling insurance, and a lady walks into my office. I don't believe I knew who she was. And she says, hey, I don't know what's going on, but God told me to tell you, if you don't get that bitterness out of your heart, you never make it in the kingdom of heaven.
Did you meet this lady before?
I'm trying to remember.
She ain't know you had bitterness in your heart, though.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm just like, and I'm sitting there kind of like, I'm just trying to make some money. That was rude. Right. Like, you just messed my whole day up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, go talk to somebody else. Like, catch me on a Sunday when I'm ready to hit it.
Right. This is a prophecy day.
Right. And, but I'm glad she came because I was out of church. I wasn't in church at the time. I didn't care about Jesus. I ain't care I ain't care about none of that stuff. Yeah. I was like, I'm good. I'm gonna go do me. Right.
Yeah.
Something broke in me. And 3 months later, I called him and we had a good conversation. I said, hey man, I love you. I forgive you. Let's figure it out.
Okay.
Let's work it out. And we just decided was gonna be good. And so he had a moment where he was like, bro, like it felt like you could feel the chains fall off this man's shoulders.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
And he was like, hey, can I come see you? I get a hotel, I was like, just ease up. Too much.
Hey, bro, he was hyping for the moment.
I'm like, okay, slow down.
Right.
Take it easy.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm still a little pissed.
Not today, right.
I'm still a little pissed, but we good.
Right.
And And we just had that moment, man. But it was I forgive you, I love you.
That's good.
And we'll talk soon. You know.
How did that feel for you though? Was it any chains fall off you at that moment?
I mean, honestly, I don't remember looking back, but I think it had to. I think it had to feel.
Because usually forgiveness is mostly for you. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
It ain't really for the person you forgive.
That's a big fact.
Yeah.
So I know that is 100% objectively true.
Yeah.
How I felt at the moment, I don't remember.
Gotcha.
It might have just been like, all right, cool, let me get this out the way. You know what I mean? But I know I felt free ever since though.
That's good, bro.
But I know for him, it was a you hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like that moment for him, you know?
Yes.
And but we was like, let's figure this out later, getting together and all that stuff. And but so I forgave him, and it was good. But I didn't know that would be the last time we spoke. You know what I mean? Like right after that, man, he passed away.
Wow.
And we never talked again. I remember I was at the movies. I was at AMC Lynn Haven with my wife, my girlfriend at the time, Tia, not my wife. Shout out my baby. And I got a call like, yo, your dad's in the hospital. I was like, okay, cool. And I like hung up. I didn't have any feelings.
Okay.
No pressure. And we about to walk in the theater, and I was like, yo, my dad's about to die, yo. Whoa. And she was like, don't say that. Don't talk like that. I was like, nah, I don't know. And I ain't thinking anymore about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And in retrospect, it should have ran and called us or drove them.
Right.
But it just there wasn't in my...
the connection hadn't been created.
Yeah, there was no connection. There was no pressure. I don't remember like, I'm going to not go see him because I'm still mad. I don't remember any of that. I just remember like, yeah, that's it.
Let's go catch this movie.
Yeah, man. And then like a little while later, my phone rang. It was my mom. I think it was the next day. And as soon as I saw my mom, I was like, I picked up like, he gone, ain't he? She's like, yeah. I was like, all right. I ain't had no feelings.
Crazy.
Still ain't had no feelings.
Yeah, I feel you.
You know what I mean? And then I went to my business partner's house, was working with insurance. I left there, and then this thought hit me. And you know what I'm saying? And you know, good theology, bad theology, whatever you want to call it. I was driving, and I was just like, yo, is my dad in hell right now? You know what I'm saying?
Right, I got you. Yeah.
Like, and I remember that broke me.
Yeah.
Like, because I wasn't even following God. I was way over here.
Yeah.
But it was enough to say, I don't know what this looks like. I don't know what's next. I don't know what happens after this. But if there's any way, if this matters, could you please not let him go there? Wow. I just forgave him.
Yeah.
Like, what does this mean? And I just remember like crying out and trying to figure that out, man.
Yeah.
And but you know, so for me, I was stuck with 3 questions, and this will wrap my story up. I was stuck with 3 thoughts anyway. Maybe God's not there and everything's just random. Because why would he bring him back just to take him away again? That just, those pieces don't make sense. So maybe everything's just happening and we just on a spinning rock swirling around the sun, and we're going to die one day and hope we have for a while year. God is there and he's mean. Because why would you bring him back just to take him away again? You know? Or maybe God is there and he really, really cares about forgiveness and reconciliation and getting things right.
I'll say the latter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where I landed, man.